I cannot stop buying old appliances. This is my most recent find that I got from the thrift store for $7.99. Let's get her all assembled and see if she still works. Still smells like years of coffee use. I have all of the pieces laid out. We have the grounds basket where the coffee goes, the cord, the stem, the urn, and the lid. I gave her a really good wash, but it is important with these percolators that you do not soak the base in water, as that's where the prongs are for the plug-in. You're gonna grab the urn and you're going to get your cord and you're going to pop your cord in like that. Do not plug this into your wall outlet yet. Don't do it. Next, you're gonna take your stem and you'll see the little center spot for it. Put that bad boy in just like that. Now you are ready to add water. Now that you have your water in there, you're gonna take your grounds basket and you're gonna add your coffee. I'm gonna do 2 scoops. Your grounds basket has this little center dealy bob all the way through. You're gonna take the stem and you're gonna put this over it so it goes right into the middle. Pop on your lid and we're gonna plug her in. So Regal Ware actually didn't start out as like a kitchenware brand. The company was purchased in 1945 by J.O. Regal, and at the time they were manufacturing shell casings. World War II was happening. Shortly after he purchased the company though, and I mean shortly, like 2 weeks later, World War II ended. And so they pivoted and started making stainless steel pots and pans. By 1965, when the Poly Perk first came out, they had already become like a massive household name. This was actually Betty Crocker approved, which was like a huge ordeal. Her name stamped on anything was like what the housewives wanted at the time. This was one of the models that came out in the 70s. I couldn't find the exact date, but it was sometime in like the early 70s. I'm getting nervous. She's cranking away. This lid is hot to the touch. I'm hoping that she pulls through and I don't melt any plastic or light anything on fire. This looks like my cat Boo. I'm pleased to say she works. This is over 50 years old. It is wild to me that she still brews coffee like a champ. Am I a coffee drinker? No. Am I thrilled about the idea of a plastic percolator? No. I have no idea what kind of BPAs and chemicals have seeped into this piping hot coffee, but I'm stoked that she works still, and I think it is such a fun and kitschy piece. If you are interested in finding a vintage percolator, specifically one like this, I did see a lot of them on both eBay and Etsy. It's just important to make sure that it comes with all of the pieces that I showed earlier, as it won't function well without them. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go pour this black coffee on some ice and choke it down because I don't like to be wasteful. So cheers, until next time.